let me get this straight. So you clotheslined Nafisa. You know what I mean? You took out the Pink Pony Club to go 0-3. Like, we didn't come here for this, Mercury. I will say, great game tonight. I'm recording this right after the game ended. Great game tonight. We loved the effort. You know what I mean? We love the comeback. I mean, I was watching y'all sweating bullets. At the same time, I didn't come here for a sweep.
Period.
I'm gonna be real, this is the final. Why would you do all of that? Like, you pulled off this dastardly, villainous plan just to go 0-3. And if you dare get swept, like, you deserve something. Like, some punishment. I don't know. Nafisa's the president now. She's the president of the program. We need to get her to come up with some punishment for y'all. That's just me and my humble. I just feel like y'all can't do that. You, like, kind of low-key, like, wasted our time a little bit. You know, love your efforts and stuff, but it's just like, I mean, I can't even get the time back that I watch these games. Let's get a little more competitive, like something. Another crazy thing. ESPN scored the most watched game 1 of the WNBA Finals presented by YouTube TV in 28 years. Up 62%, 1.9 million average viewers. WNBA playoffs as a whole up 16% in general. Which is crazy considering I remember a certain gang of thug/fans were telling me that because their favorite player wasn't playing, nobody would watch. These thug/fans told me that nobody cared, nobody's gonna watch now. A certain team is knocked out of the playoffs, nobody would care. However, here we are again. As we knew, you know, all we needed was more visibility, you know, better media deal. Like, these things lead to growth. We know that it's not just one player or not one team. That's obvious to everyone with an amygdala. That's obvious to everyone with a frontal lobe. That's obvious to everyone with a prefrontal cortex, but some of the league's fans don't have one or more of those parts of the brain. So they're operating at a loss. They're operating at a mental deficit, respectfully. And we love that. We love you. And I'm inclusive here, so no shame. However, sometimes it's hard to speak to you guys, even though you see numbers right in front of you. You just can't really accept it because it doesn't go with your narrative. It breaks down your entire, you have to understand, they spent a year telling us this stuff, building it up. Trust me, no one will watch. Trust me. People still watch. Viewership records were still getting broken. I mean, they didn't even break the attendance record. Another team did, right? They don't have much to say. They don't have much to say. I'm like, okay, we're breaking them down. They're going to finally come around and be cool. Just be cool. We just want y'all to vibe. You know, have a good time here with the rest of the league. You think they get it and they don't. So it's like, okay, maybe they have more and more pieces of that brain missing. More and more pieces. So I'm going to move on from this topic because, again, I don't want to get too deep in the weeds for them. I've already used words that contain over 3 syllables. They don't even know how to spell syllable. They don't know how to sound it out. They're still in the playpen trying to slam a square peg into a round hole as we speak. So I move. We don't go back and forth with the likes of them. We pray for them. We love on them. And we help them send aid their way. But we don't engage. So we don't go back and forth with them in the comments. You just send your aid. Send relief packages and aid. But we don't go, you know what I mean, respectfully. We got to keep our brains intact. Communicating with them will actually bring your IQ down. Bring your IQ down. I had to say it twice for them. Bring your IQ down. That's 3 times. Let's move on. Now, this right here was cutthroat. Look at Asia. Got to her spot. She said, oh, I'm scoring right here. You could see her. So no matter what I'm scoring, I'm pulling up. That's cold-blooded right there. And I'm saying that because you got to understand, as a leader, she took that to the chin. Like, I would have been shaking in my boots taking that shot. I mean, they're loud. They were loud. I heard them through the screen. They were loud. My laptop was like shaking. It was loud. She didn't shy away from the moment at all. And guess what? That's what a leader does. If you miss it, you take it on the chin. You can't be mad at her. But she knows she had the hot hand. I'm pulling up. She look. She said, no matter what, look, right there. Oh my gosh. What a scary sight. I'm not gonna lie. If I see Asia Wilson looking at me like this, powered by the leg sleeve, please don't make me get into it. Please, when they drop that highlight reel of her, we gonna get into it. That's a battery powered something. She got rocket packs on that leg. Trust me, look at this. It powered her up above. Look. Oh my gosh. That's perfect form. Wow. Over 2 people. Big women too. Those are 2 big old ladies right there. Those are 2 huge ladies. She's not shooting over just a random person. That's DeWanna shoot when she wanna.
Period.
That's Alyssa Thomas, the linebacker. You know what I mean? The offensive tackle, if you catch my drift, respectfully, believe it. And you got a perfect form over both these big ladies? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When do we start talking about GOAT with her? When do we start talking about the GOAT conversation? Is it too early? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It's something with, she shouldn't be able to do all of this. Like, some of this is cool, but all of this, like when I saw this and it went into, I'm like, okay, like, it gets to a point, Asia, I think you low key, like something, we gotta investigate you. Like I said, when the highlight tape drops for the finals or whatever, they drop a little mixtape of her, we will be dissecting that. Oh my gosh, bruh. She sees them. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Asia, something's off with you, sis. She doesn't care. She sees the two biggest women in the league, bruh. She sees the two biggest. This lady has the longest leg. She has the longest limbs, probably. I think she got the Guinness, like last week they even presented her, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That's my cousin. She said she saw them. My cousin, she's on the board. My cousin's on the board for the Guinness World Records, right? They gave her the plaque for the longest limbs. Asia doesn't even care. Is that not suspicious? She doesn't care. She looked at her, said, whatever, girl, get off me.
Period.
Spins around, sees the world's longest limbs. You feel me? She sees an offensive tackle or a right guard. New England Patriots coming up here. You know, she's tackled a few. Believe it. She's not even scared. She's smiling. I can see a smirk in her eye there, a glimmer. Do you see that glimmer? Like she's taunting them. Oh my gosh. Squared up perfectly. Lord have mercy. She squared up perfectly. We need to pull you to the side and have a talk with you. We need to pull you to the side and have a talk with you. Look how perfect that is. Crisp. Oh my gosh, that's poise right there. Is she the GOAT? Somebody talk to me. Is she the GOAT? Yep. That leg sleeve, she stuck out the tongue. She's in another dimension here. She's not even with us anymore. She's on another, she might be at the Pink Pony Club. And guess what? I'm looking at this. You got an ally somewhere that helped you. And it's that leg sleeve. Don't worry. When I get down to it, I'm going to see what's in that leg sleeve. Because I've never seen you go through TSA either, sis. Respectfully, I've never seen you go through the metal detector. You got rods in that leg something. You got battery packs in that leg something. We're going to get to it. I'm not even worried about it. We're going to get to it. Anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this series so far. Are you pissed or what? Are you content with what's going on? Do you love it? Because I'm looking at this sideways. I might tell y'all, if they lose, I'm going to tell y'all my theory about the Phoenix Mercury. I'm not going to say it now because I don't want to jinx anybody, but I think I know what's up with them. I'm sorry. I'll be the one to say it. Because I think nobody else is going to say it but me. So, but that's if they lose. So I'll let y'all know then. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoy it. And subscribe to the Splash Card if you haven't. That's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.